It's Super Starcraft Bros.
IronSparks Forged Victory.
Wee woo!
Episode 4.
This is a very, very slowly developing series. What is GLHE? Good luck, have entertainment. Good luck, have Igor.
That's an I.
No, that would be Igor then.
You're Igor.
Thank you. Alright, so we have one of IronSparks' own games.
I corrected myself though.
And it looks like he's playing a red Terran by the name of Villain.
Yep, so we got a villain in the bottom right, me in the top right.
And it will be on the Condemned Ridge.
Yeah, normally I don't have a good streak on this map.
Nope, not at all.
But maybe that'll change.
But you got a good scouting. You picked the right corner to scout.
Well, you know, I always go clockwise.
Yeah. Luck.
Unless I try to change it up and go counterclockwise.
Well, then you don't always go clockwise.
Nah.
You could just answer nah. Alright, Supply Depot is just about to finish for Villain. It does look like that STV it was queued up to scout out. And Probe's gonna butt heads.
I won. He had to move.
And Barrack's going down now for Villain.
Yep. So yeah, I do see that. Almost just, left. But, decided to stick around a little.
You do force that second STV to get pulled off the line. So you may not... Why are you attacking the Barrack?
Because, for some reason, I can never click on the STV. Because, when it moves, it decides not to attack it anymore.
It's... Probes get lazy.
Yeah.
Alright, STV does get a correct scouting on IronSparks. Pokes around, sees a pylon on the way, sees a gateway on the way, and does a little dance, see if anything's hidden, and makes his way back down the ramp.
And he decides to just hang out over here. Chilling like a villain.
That was bad. Yep, he has a villain has the SCV in patrol to block off any type of expansion from IronSparks at the natural.
I don't know what Protoss he's been playing. Because when nothing's here, you're probably not seeing an expansion go up.
Nope. It does do some scouting though. It does. That's kind of funny. Hey man, I see you walking back and forth. Zap, 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 zap. Let's see, Gateway or Cybernetics Core on the way for IronSparks, and down at Villain's base we have another command center, so he's expanding, and he's got a Marine coming out, and that's that's not a wall, that's a funnel.
Well,
when in doubt, funnel.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't had in forever?
A funnel?
Cake.
Oh.
Funnel cake. When you take us to Disneyland in spring,
what?
You can buy us some funnel cake.
What do you mean I take us?
Aren't you taking us? You're gonna drive.
Aren't you taking us?
Aren't you gonna drive?
You told me you'd take me after I graduated.
College?
High school.
College?
Let's see, so this Zealot does take that out, and this kid's
Man,
walking.
you're like, Zealot, go that way and attack anything you hit. If you hit a cliff, turn around. You're not Yoshi. You're not Yoshi. You just need to come back. You're like a red-shelled turtle. Alright, here comes IronSparks expansion. Warp Gate tech is on the way. It seems a little delayed.
I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Zealot is pushing down to see get some scouting information in. It does look like IronSparks, you have the bottom Zelnaga tower, which these towers don't seem to...
They don't really do much.
Yeah, if you're north and south positions on this map, they don't really seem to help out a lot.
No, they don't.
So the Zealot's gonna make its way up and realize, hey yo, there's some bunkers up here. So this stalker tells the Zealot, don't do it, man, just don't do it. And the Zealot's like, hey, you know what? Carpe diem.
Yeah, so I tried to just skirt around the bunker so I wouldn't get hit.
I like how you tried to bait them in.
Yeah.
And the Zealot actually continues to get a lot of scouting information, sees that this natural has started. And you do get the STVs to run away and get some pop shots onto the command center.
I'll take this out eventually.
Any of the STVs could just turn around and go zzz, zzz, and it'd be fixed. But I like how you're keeping this guy nervous.
Yeah.
He's probably not nervous. He's probably like, yeah, whatever. It's one Zealot.
Yeah, I'm not really applying any pressure. I'm just keeping these down here. I'm not worried if I lose a Zealot because it's a Zealot.
A bit of baiting from that Marine. Good job from Villain. Gonna get rid of that pesky Zealot. Not until it runs around to the corner again. Oh, get some hits on that Marine. Nice. I like how the Stalker's been the smartest person out of that duo. Don't worry, man. You just bring him to the cliff and I'll shoot him. You do all the hard work. I'll sit here and shoot. Warp Tech's finished, but IronSparks has not shifted his gateways over. There we go. Come on past IronSparks.
What?
Pylon getting thrown down at the low ground to start building some structures there to act as defense and get some production up. Sentries on the way. Good call from IronSparks. Got to have those force fields and guardian shields.
Yeah, so I'm just getting this up, getting this expansion going since I know he has one. He's going to be using the mule soon. This is a lot of barracks.
That is a lot of barracks. It's going to be a huge 3M army, and right now, gas not too high up there, so it looks like you're going to go up against a lot of Marines. I don't know what happened, so don't tell me. I kind of want to be surprised.
Okay.
Now, I did want to ask you. I just remembered the sentry in Heart of the Swarm. That hallucination ability is just going to be pre-built into that little robot.
Yeah.
Are you kind of excited for this?
I don't think it'll make a difference.
I mean,
I still won't use it.
You could get early scouting down. I mean, are you going to think about using it for that?
I might try, but really, when it comes down to it, I think I'd rather have this energy for these.
I mean, if you had a dedicated sentry, and the moment it got its energy up, and you just made that hallucination, you could get some really early scouting in with that 4-gate.
But how much sooner scouting do you need? I mean,
really soon. You need immediate scouting.
But there's nothing to see.
You need to start the game with full map vision.
I mean, I can get this observer out fast enough. I don't really need anything else.
Fine, whatever. Just have a conversation. You don't have to yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
Really want some more of that gourmet popcorn.
You can't have it.
Okay, fine. Alright, Observer's like poking his way and going, hey, it's a lot of barracks. In a factory. And yeah. Alright, so we have Colossus Tech on the way. We have a Warp Prism coming out of that Robo facility.
What I want to do with Warp Prism, since I saw, I knew about these 2 bunkers, I want to try to get through the side.
Pull that Observer out of the scan range. Ooh, force the scan. Wow, you forced a lot of energy for that.
And you know what?
And it got away.
Yep.
And barely a scratch on it, just 2 HP down from the 40. So interesting. 4? So 36?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, whatever. And let's see, you have missile. He has missile turrets on the way, probably to get rid of those pesky observers. And Warp Prism moving out now to do some harassment. Marauders on the way, Marines on the way, lots of Marines on the way, and he's got attack upgrade level 1.
He has 3 barracks with reactors on them.
Yeah, I mean, I like this. This is a very solid 3M play.
But I really force a lot of missile turrets to go down.
Yeah, and the sad part is, guys, he forced missile turrets down because of an observer.
He really doesn't want me to know what's going on.
I mean, he's gonna have a Warp Prism heading down somewhere, unless you're like ferrying probes for a really, really dramatic ninja expand.
There's nothing on it.
Colossus are on the way. Thermal Lance is in development. Attack upgrade 1 is about to finish for Villain, and he's working on armor now. Yeah. So I mean, both players, IronSparks and Villain, just macroing up, doing their thing. I would kind of expect Villain with all these barracks to have a little bit more of an advantage on units.
Yeah, I have units.
But it does look he's got the armory on the way now, so he can continue production of those upgrades. And Warp Prism is going to. Are you loading those up?
Yeah.
Okay. Doing a Zealot drop into the main mineral line?
Yeah, so Thermal Lens is almost done trying to get his Colossus out, and I also got this Twilight Council because I knew that he saw the Robo Bay, the Robo Facility, so I really want to transition into Templar, High Templar.
Alright. So let's see, armor upgrade on the way for IronSparks, and just a lot going on at Villain's base. So he has Vikings in production, Medvacs in production, finally getting his upgrades for his ground army. He has the shields on the way for the Marines, he has concussive shells on the way for Marauders. I mean, he's macroing, I don't know, I think he needs to be a little faster.
I fully anticipated to attack by now.
Yeah, especially from what I've discovered from dueling IronSparks, is you have to attack early as a Terran player if you have really any hopes. And unfortunately, you're going to slip right through this missile defense system. So we get a warp in of Zealots. No Stalkers?
Nah.
Alright. 1 Zealot's going to move in, 2 more in, so it's like a, formation. Here we go. Couples SDV kills. Going straight for that command center. Greedy.
I didn't actually destroy anything.
No, actually, this warp in and drop kind of useless.
But now he has oversaturation over here, not mining over here. But it kind of makes him paranoid,
Hey, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably see some more missile turrets at the That's, I mean, you forced a little bit of energy to be used on the medevac. It forced him back into his base. I mean, literally, he's sitting in the middle of his base now. And back at your base, we have upgrades continuing. Colossus continually are in production. And you're sitting on a lot of minerals.
No, I'm not.
You're sitting on a lot of minerals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
IronSparks, it says 1,000.
I don't see what you're talking about.
But it's right there.
That doesn't say 1,000.
Alright, Templar Archives on the way, Colossus Tech on the way, Stalkers on the way, Blink on the way. Looks like IronSparks decided to build everything. Villain drops down another scan on the heart of IronSparks' army, and I don't know how he feels about this. He is expanding to a third, good call, and your ninja expanding to a third. So that'll definitely just be your base for mining and keeping your economy going. So, yeah.
You know, I'm still expecting him to attack me. I'm still expecting a drop to come, but nothing's coming.
No, and I don't even think Villain's units have really stepped that far out of his base. And now you have the dreaded storm on the way, and that'll just rip through this army. You get Colossus and High Temp and a bunch of gateway units, you're GG if you're Terran. Yeah, and you go bio.
And he really hasn't focused that much into Vikings. I mean, he has 3 of them out, soon to be 4. So, and since I'm not heavily committed to Colossus because I know he saw him, that's why I decided to diversify, go for the High Templar.
Yeah, I mean the Colossus and High Templar
and I have a lot of
combo
stalkers.
is just devastating. And here we go. We got that sentry. He's going to be the general, leading the pack. He's got his little orb of energy thing going on. Full energy sentries. Army's finally moving out. Villain's gonna take the... Nope! Changed his mind. He's just gonna go north.
He probably figures, you know, why take this watchtower? Just not gonna see anything from it.
Yep, and it does look like he stops at what would be normally his 4th. And it looks like we're gonna finally have an engagement of these two armies. Both of them sitting at 138 supply right now. Another scan's gonna reveal a couple of the Colossus. A couple of the High Templar as well. It's gonna send in the Vikings. Maybe, maybe no, maybe no.
Like, I think he's trying to do a little bit of hit, pull back, pull back, but he just didn't get it done.
And these Stalkers like, hey, we'll come out and we'll hit you. So one Viking looks like it's gonna go down. The one Stalker's like, I got this, don't worry.
You know, I didn't intend for one Stalker to blink.
That was actually a really good lucky move. Scan down on the army is gonna reveal everything, but I mean, I believe those High Templar have energy.
I mean, nothing changed from the last scan.
A couple energy ticked up on the High Temp. All right, guys, we got a standard standoff. Zealots moved into the front for IronSparks so they can tank that damage. Zealot's going to move down now to do some scouting and see exactly what's down there. He sees that the army is split and goes, circle time! Whee! Alright, I'm going to go home. Alright, here we go. We got a battle on our hands. Never mind. God, I hate that.
It's like he's not engaging me.
Alright, so all of the army, both armies are on a coffee break right now. It must be like a union-sanctioned mandatory coffee break. You know, they're just talking. Colossus are coming out of the restroom right now.
Well, you know, they all do use, you know, you have to use the bathroom before
you know,
you leave.
what I think Villain's doing, and he's waiting for you to get full energy on those high temps so you can drop as many storms as possible.
And I think so. I mean, he is supply blocked right now.
And he's got 2 supply depots. He's working on upgrades. I mean, he already has the +2 attack. He's got +1 armor. He's getting vehicle. Wait, does he have vehicles with him?
Isn't that a...
Ooh, no. Let's click on that. Here we go. We got a battle. Drop down that. Oh, it doesn't matter. And here we go. Units melting away. Zealots kind of getting caught up in fire. Storms everywhere. Oh. Protoss OP. Protoss OP. Protoss OP. A little bit more Protoss OP.
I had to get the feedback on that one.
Protoss OP.
How was that OP?
Well, you know, I think
he literally stood there and let me get energy.
Hey, you know what? You know what? That's because they're OP. Overly patient. Protoss OP, overly patient. That's what that means now. Well, it looks like all these medvacs. Oh, full energy medvacs.
You know, I had these pylons over, so I worked in some stalkers. You know,
cut them off, and here we go. Gonna take out this third little pocket of reinforcements. You know,
I didn't have these
wow.
with me, so.
Oh yeah, you know, you really needed those. I mean, that line of smoldering, ashy heap of Marauder. Yeah. Well, this looks like the third is going to fall for IronSparks. Ooh, storm on these reinforcing units. They stim right after the storm, which is, you know, never a good thing.
It's not.
Never do drugs in a psionic storm.
I thought it's good. You know, you get that rush going, then it's like.
It fries your brain.
Yeah.
That's what happens to you when you do real drugs. All right, SCV is getting thrown to the Stalker Mulcher. Another warp in at this proxy pylon that's been left there. And here we go. Army's trying to hold the ramp.
So he does take out one of my Colossus, which is very sad.
Yeah, it looks like you weren't paying attention.
Should be a blink right about now.
It's like you played the game. And it does look like IronSparks is in the base now. More SCVs pull offline, and right now Villain's sitting at below 40 supply. He's done. Yeah. Now it's like victory lap destroy all the.
Yeah. Almost got this, but this destroyed it.
Good cancel on those units. I mean, what would you do if you lost all those minerals?
I didn't cancel.
It said cancelled.
It cancels if the War Prism gets destroyed.
And Villain does GG out, and IronSparks takes the victory. So how does this place you ranking-wise on the ladder right now?
I'm very low silver.
Alright, so IronSparks is low silver. We need to get him to gold, guys. You need to root him on.
If you guys want, since I do have like a little bit of extra time, I could
You're off for a month!
if you guys want, I could live stream. Yeah,
so let IronSparks know, and what you guys do is you can help him out, kind of give some critique, help him get better. That's all we want. We don't want no meanness now.
I just have fun. If any of you guys want to, you know, I don't know, do Milano battles or 4v4s or whatever.
Yeah. So leave a comment down below. Send us your videos if you'd like us to cast your battles, and not just stuff we pull offline or IronSparks battles.
Yeah, because these are boring.
I think I'll try to play more because I'm heading into my winter break soon. So I'll try and play more. I gotta get. We
have to do some streaming.
Yeah, we gotta do some streaming. I just moved, so my office is barricaded right now with extra boxes and furniture. So I gotta get my computer set up and all that. So leave a comment down below, subscribe, share, favorite it if you really like this PvT slow matchup. And good luck, have fun.
GG.
GG.